So I'm like, and that's when the apology came in my mind an hour before.
Right.
I told my wife. She know.
We know.
She don't even know the rap world. She know the real version of me.
Right.
She started crying. I'm like, all right, cool. Like I'm excited to do this now.
Right.
I'm going out there with a different energy.
Right.
I'm going out there. I can't wait to get to that moment.
Right.
Because it's really me.
Right.
And I really get to represent myself. So I do what I do, right?
Absolutely.
As soon as I do what I do, me personally, the weight is off me because I know I've made a wrong right.
Right.
I did wrong. Whether you feel it's wrong or not, it's wrong to me.
Right.
So I've made a wrong right. You know what I mean? Now, worst case, I know he know and I know the world know how I actually feel. Boom, 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 right? Yeah. The weight gets lifted off me. Simultaneously, the world like, nah, nigga. Yeah. No, sir. No, buddy.
It's fact.
It's not going to happen like that. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And the world is fucking me up or fucking my name up. You know what I mean? Or whatever.
That's
you know
one of the questions.
Take it back.
Wait, no, he's already compromised. This whole interview scripted.
Yeah, look, so far watching this, like Cam ain't really hitting back on anything. Like, and you know, a lot of what he's saying, Cam is just saying, right, yeah. You know, and I get it.
I actually feel like he think he bitch.
But you know what? Also, I do give him some grace because I know sometimes this is kind of the balance you have when you interviewing somebody. Like it's a hard thing to do. When you interviewing somebody, it's hard because you fight this constant battle of letting them talk versus like asking questions. Because sometimes people love those interviews when you just let somebody talk. But the times when you let people talk is when they saying a bunch of shit that people want to know. To me, Cole just rambling, bruh. Like every once in a while he'll say something that kind of you be like, oh, okay, that's how you felt. But everything is just like booms and like fucking word inserts and like all this other shit that we don't need to know. This might be the one time he probably pushing back. Well, not really pushing back, but asking a follow-up where he asking why he dropped out the battle. And I just feel like Cole just, I don't know if he playing stupid or he just really like fucking oblivious to all this shit, bro.
I think he's oblivious because he don't stay in the loop. He don't care about the loop.
He do care about the loop because he
care about it.
He's socially like not aware, bro. I think that's what it is.
Man, stop using that excuse for these folks, man. This nigga be on the internet. He's fucking
like, that nigga be on the internet lurking.
He know.
Hold on.
No, definitely. He be lurking.
Every he didn't know he made during this beef has came because he was on the internet and seen what people were saying.
Let me point something out to your point, Ty. When he apologized on stage, he mentioned that he saw the talk about the song.
Yeah.
And he was on the internet.
Don't that tell you that a nigga don't be on the internet? Because he has a look.
He literally just said the internet was killing his name, bro. He's on the internet.
He literally said the internet was trying to kill LeBron James.
We're going to take it back to Like That. When Like That came out, what he said he did after his homies and them had said some shit. He seen some shit on the internet that gassed him up. So then he decided, all right, so now what I gotta say something, and why this is at the wrong time for me because and then you go right to the internet what the fuck the internet got to say. And they don't like
that's someone that's not on the internet. The internet is volatile, my nigga. Like, what are we talking about?
But
I'm not defending this nigga. I'm just saying.
If he don't care about the internet, why the fuck would he say? Why the fuck would he say? I can't put this album out right now. They're not gonna let me put this shit out without me addressing this.
Not even just that.
Who's that, nigga? The internet, nigga. That's who they is. So it's like, bro, what the fuck are we talking about?
I think it's. I'm sorry, brother. I think it's the opposite. I think it's the opposite. I'm not taking for niggas at all.
I still like J.Cole, so I want to cape for him.
You feel like it is
No, I'm not, brother. I promise you, I'm not. It's not because of that. Like that sounds like a nigga that's not on the internet. If you know the internet is volatile. So when a nigga blames the internet, it's like he's not on there.
You believe him, though,
Like, no, nigga, he literally keep calling out what he sees on the internet, but now all of a sudden he not on there. So how the fuck he keep saying this shit?
Nah, Fish, you can't believe that he ain't on the internet.
All right, I'm wrong. I'll take another L.
Nah, you ain't taking no L.
Wait, say that. Hold it.
I'm getting the whoop. I'm getting the verbal. I'll take it. But it's just Like for real. Hold on. Let me land, please. I'm not caping. I'm not caping. I'm not on J. I'm not on J. Cole's side at all, bro.
You are?
I'm like off this nigga.
So I hate you,
You can say I am, but I'm not.
No, Fee
I'm
said he is playing devil's advocate. Okay.
low key. I can admit
yo. I
that.
hate you, yo.
My fault. I just don't want.
Oh man, bro, y'all some real,
Okay.
bro.
Maybe I'm J. Cole. I
Y'all
don't
some
know.
real.
I'm an Aquarius too.
Oh, shit.
Fuck it.
Hold on.
But like what I'm saying is,
When you
January
want
Aquarius.
my biggest
Oh, you a
point.
January Aquarius?
Hold on. Let him land. What you saying? So what you saying?
Please. What y'all bash me? I love it. But what I'm saying is, listen, like the only reason why I tried to like fight back on what I guess what he says the internet says. It's just because we are the internet.
What the hell?
We're on the internet and we have our opinions and we're tough and we're strong. But there's a part of the internet we're strong. There's a part of the internet that needs to hold on. Hold on.
It's survivable, man. It's
Hold
survivable.
on. No, it's not. It's survivable.
Yo, Feast came
What
out
I'm
with a
saying,
whole
see,
Martin Luther King speech.
y'all stupid dudes. I
Say
deserve to
that.
be
The
cooked.
internet.
We are the world.
Listen, please.
Y'all ain't shit.
Hey,
Y'all
bro.
ain't
Hey,
Y'all
man.
ain't shit, yo. Y'all ain't shit, yo.
y'all ain't shit, bro.
Let me
It's
laugh. Let me laugh, please.
Say
Bro, I
that.
Nah,
can't
Feast,
stand
do
y'all.
your thing, do
Let
your
me
thing.
laugh.
I'm gonna go back
I'm
on
sure
mute.
the
I'm gonna
whole
go back
chat
on
is
mute.
going
All right.
crazy. What I'm
y'all.
saying is,
I can't
Everybody
stand
mute
y'all.
up and let his stuff, please. Thank you.
please, let me laugh. My biggest point is
Man.
that okay, we have to be able. Like, I am the internet. I'm part of the internet. I love what we built. I love what we do. I feel like there's a part of the internet that's wrong and a part of the internet that's right. I feel like we are the part of the internet that's right. Fuck J. Cole right now. That's how I feel. But I like someone said, I do try to play devil's advocate.
It hurt your feelings to say fuck J. Cole. Like,
Hold on.
No, fuck no. I
hey,
don't
come
really. I
on,
don't.
bro.
Wait,
I did not like the fall off. I did not
You
like
sound
his
like my
last.
son. We ain't gonna describe, but you sound like my son. That's it, though.
Nah, don't
Hold
sell me, my nigga. Don't do that, my
on.
nigga.
Hold
Don't
on.
do
Yeah, you
that.
do sound like my son, my other son. Like,
Nah,
yeah.
fuck J. Cole, bro. Like for real, like he's on some witchy watchy shit,
Can I
some
just
fake
point out?
friend shit.
Not the
He's
other
on
son.
that. He's on that. I'm with
If you
that.
want to
I'm
be,
Hey,
saying,
feast. I'm
if
not
you
gonna
want
hold
to
you, but
be,
if you end your statement with we're all heaven sent, I'm gonna go off, bro.
We all heaven sent.
Okay.
well,
I'm
he
not
is
gonna
having
do
sex.
that
We all
because
having
I
sex
don't
now.
believe that we're all. Come on,
Jermaine is having sex.
no, man, no. Y'all clowning
Cameron
me. I
too.
get it. It's fine.
Yo, I'm
I'm sa-
crying,
I'm
bro. The chat going
I'm getting
crazy.
fucked up, Zoe. I'm getting beat up right now. I'm getting jumped.
Yo, the chat
Look,
going
It's
okay.
fine.
crazy right
My
now.
only
Hey,
I love
advice,
man.
it.
my only advice to you, Feast.
I
Okay,
love all y'all.
if you want to play devil's advocate, you got to be good at it.
As do I.
I
You
think I'm
failing on
lucky.
that.
Like, at least I think, but I'm not. Maybe, apparently. All right, fine.
It's
Fair
not.
enough.
It's not landing.
I'm getting fucked up right now.
Oh,
Y'all beat me
this
up.
ain't bad. We got folk we do worse.
I know y'all do.
This ain't nothing.
But there are certain intricacies and nuances in the argument that he portrays and that people portray that, like, I'm like, okay, bro, I see your point, but like, address
Oh,
that.
you ain't
Address
got
this.
to convince us that you're not on his side. For you ain't got to do all that.
Now I sound like J. Cole. It's crazy.
Yo, look, we said this the other day. If you want to apologize, just say as do I. As do I is the new apology. So whenever just say if you want, you could just be
Hey,
like,
sir.
look, y'all, as do I. And then everybody gonna
Hey,
know.
sir. Let me laugh. As do I. As do I with a smile on my face. As do I.
Yo,
Because I'm
that's the
getting
new
fucked up right
apology. We
As do
determined
I.
that the other day. So I want y'all to go in y'all regular lives. Y'all bump into somebody at the supermarket, like y'all see,
As do I.
you gotta just be like, oh, as do I, and then just walk away. All right?
So
Hey,
wait, hold
I'm
on.
not gonna.
We're not supposed to say my bad as do I.
Nah,
No.
nah,
No, my
just say
fault
as
is.
do I.
That's what I
That's all you need
said.
to say.
Okay.
As do
Okay.
I is
But
the new
as do I.
apology. All right.
Hey, hey, guys.
So
Oh,
Hey,
and make sure.
hey,
And before you leave,
as
Zoe,
do I.
you gotta let them know.
we all heaven sent.
No, I'm not doing that. That's wild. That's
Y'all
Make sure you let them know it's survivable.
weird ass nigga.
Y'all want Zoe to merch
This nigga
as do
said
I.
Hitler.
Y'all want to merch it.
Oh yeah, we
He
gonna merch
already
it.
playing it.
Yeah, it's already in the works.
As do I.
As do I.
Oh,
And heaven sent.
Survivable.
Y'all are all heaven
I
sent.
love y'all so
Like we said the
much.
other day, if you get into a car accident, just get out, give them your information, say as do I, get back in your
As
car
do
and
I.
leave.
As do I.
Just go as do I.
Imagine
And just leave.
if that works. Imagine if that works.
They gonna be like, what
As
the
do I
hell?
land you in jail.
As do I. What, nigga?
But again, just to smooth everything over, if they're going off on you, make sure you tell them your heaven sent.
Listen.
Yeah, that might work
It
too.
calms
All
them
you gotta
down.
do.
That calms
All
them
you gotta
down.
do.
Yeah, who gonna yell
I'm
at you
okay
after
with
you tell them they haven't sent?
Listen.
Me,
It'll work.
a nigga like me.
You know what?
I was
Yeah,
Ain't gonna get no damn.
you will be the one. You will be the one.
That police report gonna
Ain't
look
gonna get
crazy.
no
I told him
damn.
he was
y'all
heaven
think
sent.
I'm
Easy. He pulled out his gun and
Right.
everything.
Hey, you say some shit like
Right.
that, I might get on your head.
I told him he was heaven sent. That nigga fired on me.
Oh
What?
shit.
Crazy
You
police
know
report.
what?
With a
You
high
know
point.
what? On top, you know what? That's you tell somebody they haven't sent. They might take that as a threat.
Ah,
Nah,
damn,
that's
you're
fine.
right. You're right. You're
You
right.
forgot to
Okay.
do that report,
Yeah.
employee, like as do I.
Yeah.
You tell
You forgot that
somebody
report.
Tell your mom that
they
when she tell you to do something.
Yeah.
When she tell you to do something, tell your mom that. Hey, as do I.
Go cleaning.
What?
Go cleaning. As do I.
As do I. Nigga, what?
you tell
Survivable.
somebody they haven't sent. They might. I'm gonna send you to heaven. So don't. Okay.
Yeah, they
So
might
Yeah,
say
I'll
that.
spin
rephrase.
this
Don't say
word.
that.
I'll bring your ass out, nigga. Fuck
Yeah.
you talking about?
Only say
I'll
haven't
make sure
sent
you go
when you're
ahead.
Hey,
threatening
all I'm gonna
somebody.
say is, all I heard, he said he gonna send me to heaven. That's all the police
Right.
know. Shit.
Yeah. So
Everybody
don't
else don't
say.
know. I heard heaven is sent. That's all they know.
Don't say haven't sent unless you plan on fighting somebody. Then you can say it. Other than that, leave it off.
All right. Okay, let's play some more of this.
Continue.
Damn.
Did you feel at that
Right.
moment when people got upset with you for saying that you're not going to go back and forth with them? How did you feel?
Well, firstly, you got to think it was that night. That night, I had my own homeboys.
Right.
Like, I had people that was close to me. Some niggas like, yo, bro, I get it. I respect that. Boom, boom, boom.
Right.
Some niggas like, bro, fuck that. No, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? So I already experienced that in real life.
Right,
You know what I
gotcha.
mean? And when they
You
did
had
it,
niggas
when
telling
they
you like
did it
that
to
ain't.
when they hit me with
wow.
that, and I appreciate them telling me the truth. You know,
Right.
whoever did. But it's like when they hit me with it, I'm chilling. I didn't give a fuck. Like because I knew in my heart I did what was right for me.
And it means more coming from them than social or whatever.
There you
right,
go.
exactly.
There you go. However, what I will say is, like, to your point, when the world start giving me them hands,
right.
my reaction was I still felt like, nah, like I'm secure in my decision and what I did. But of course, over time, when niggas like, nah, this nigga's over.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like it's over. The ego and the fear creeps in some. It wasn't dominant, but I did feel it there where it was like, oh shit, like,
Oh nigga, you felt that shit.
did I fuck up? You know what I mean? Where it's like, it's not a dominant feeling because ultimately I always lean back on the fact that like, no nigga, like I got a strong belief in God and I feel like we know how it feels when it's God and we know how it feels when it's not.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I know that like, yo, I'm moving off the feeling that I feel like aligns with, yo, niggas talking crazy on, man, it's the internet, but they like, yo, niggas talking crazy. I don't like this shit. And I had to really tell everybody like, yo, bro, don't say nothing. I appreciate it because you love me and you want to go out there and ride for me. You know what I mean? You see niggas talking crazy. And it's the worst to them because it's like, nigga, I know you. And you be begging niggas to get in shows, coming to the parties, boom, boom. Now all of a sudden you got some shit to say. They got real problems and they want to crash out on people. And I'm telling them like, no, like let me walk through this. Like let me, whatever they got to say for me, let me take it. And let me remember or remember that that's not even me. Like who I actually
It wasn't me.
on the inside, I'm
It wasn't
damn sure not J.Cole.
It wasn't me.
That wasn't me.
So what's a name? It's an identity. What's a reputation? It's just a story that somebody tell about you. So it's really just my ego that's afraid that like, oh, my reputation.
Hold up.
It's gonna get
See, now he trying to get.
Pause. This
Come
the
on,
problem
Zoe.
I be having with Cole and his songs when he be trying to be fake deep. The nigga just be saying shit and it don't
There
make
you
no
go.
sense.
Don't
Like
come on, bro.
in one of them verses he was talking about send niggas to heaven and somebody he said we in between heaven and the seven circles. Sir, it's 9. There's 9. It's not 7.
So,
Crazy, man.
see,
This
I
shit
told you
crazy.
one of the criticisms I saw about Cole a while back is that he be rapping, but he don't say shit.
Say
Oh,
nothing.
he don't. He don't.
I mean,
I,
when you
Right.
look back,
did y'all see me
when you
talking
look
shit
back
about
now,
him?
when you look back at all his songs and all his raps, it do kind of lose a little luster. To be honest with you.
Did y'all
That's
see
why
me
he
talking shit about
boring.
him
Y'all
earlier?
sleep on Grippy. What y'all talking about, man?
Stop it.
Ew.
Grippy.
That shit,
Come on now.
that
Y'all
shit,
trying
that's
to
my
excite
favorite.
Riot,
That's
bro.
You
You
do
crazy.
not
trying to
talk
excite
about
Riot.
Cole.
You should
That's
be.
what I
Alright,
You
that's
should
a
be. You
was
should
different
be
phase.
saying.
That's
proud.
crazy.
That's my shit.
Y'all trying to excite
I was
Statistically,
saying
Riot.
earlier. That's what I was
Man,
saying
that's
earlier. I was
different.
like, the clips that I was seeing of this interview,
Mm,
it just reiterated to me why I couldn't get into his music because he fake as hell. It's just fake woke, fake deep, fake
Yeah, that's what it is.
introspective, fake
fake
religious.
Yeah.
ass
Everything about him
Gandhi.
just fake.
That's what old girl told them back in like during the
No
pandemic
name.
days. No name, yeah. She was right. But see, if you listen to Savior, I think he's talking about Cole too. Kendrick is talking about Cole too, like fake deep fake, like he says that. And I think he's talking about him. I think
He
he's talking
said
about Eric
he
Dyson as
said
well.
Cole made you think about it, but he is not your savior.
Now you see what I'm saying?
He said
You see what I'm saying?
he said one protest for
These
you,
niggas don't fuck
360.
with each other like that, yo.
He
They
said
never
one
did.
protest for you, 365 for me.
Nah, I think they did.
Basically,
Come
you
I
on,
think they
man.
did.
whoever he was criticizing, he's basically
Come
calling
on,
y'all
bro.
performative.
He talking about fake
Stop.
politicians. He talking about Eric Dyson in that song. That's why Eric Dyson
But
came out
wait,
and did all the
He was not
bullshit he
talking about
did.
Eric. Come on now.
wait.
He been
Remember?
talking about this. Niggas don't
But
pay
hold up.
attention.
So please stop. Please stop
Remember?
going back to old songs and trying to relate it to new shit.
Wait,
I'm sorry.
Like the white folk.
hold up.
I like
Isn't
them
that what we
hoes.
do?
Remember back when what was that? I forgot which protest that was when Jinx had seen J. Cole out there and did an interview with him out there right then, and Cole was like, I ain't even trying to be out here like doing no interviews or whatever, but since you know what I'm saying, blah, blah, blah. I said, nigga, you
Then
could
why
have
you do
just
the interview?
easily declined. Right. You could have said no.
Yeah.
But guess who else was out there? It was during
Kendrick.
Black Lives Matter. It was during the Black Lives Matter protest in 2020.
It was Kendrick. It was
Kendrick
K-Dot.
was out there and he had a mask on, but people recognized him and they were taking pictures of
Yep.
him and like video. But he wasn't out there
Mm-hmm.
doing interviews.
No.
but
Like, I just be outside sometimes.
the
Some people
fakest thing
think
about this is like when I think about this shit, but in like real life terms, like with people, this is performative shit to me because all you really had to do, and I know it wouldn't be good for like interview purposes, for entertainment, whatever. But if this is some real shit to you, like you saying it is, like this is some real shit, that was your homie, this, that, whatever you saying. At the question, it could have ended at, man, I heard the diss, I jumped out the gate, I ain't really feel that shit, I fucked up, that's it. I tried to hit him up on a couple occasions, he ain't hit me back, so I'm guessing like he really feels some type of way about that. And you know, at the end of the day, I fucked up, nothing I could do about it. End of story. All this extra shit about, you know, yeah, I felt this way, and then this thing was hurting my soul, and then this thing, I felt this deep in my soul, and my wife cried, and then it's like, bro, you doing too much, bro. It's like, it's
To
too
be
much
honest,
shit.
Weren't aligned.
Right.
And Mercury was in micro braids.
It's like you trying to rebrand the whole apology at this point. What did you really come on this interview for? Did you come on this interview to tell everybody like how you felt and what happened? Or you came here to tell everybody something to make them feel like, damn, yeah, I get J. Cole. I feel what he
This is what
did.
Cameron wanted for, bro.
You trying to rebrand this name.
it's a coloring book. It's a coloring book,
rebrand, bro. It's like, yo, come on here and be real, bro. For once, say, yo, I fucked up. I jumped out the gate. I dissed. I ain't really believe none of that shit. And even when I did that, I did some stupid shit by just saying some shit that I didn't believe. I tried to hit up Kendrick behind the scenes. He ain't hit me back. So I'm guessing he really feels some type of way about it. I fucked up, my bad. Kendrick, if you listening to this, again, my fault.
Have done. What fucked up whatever little goodwill that he got after that apology. Again, I wasn't one of those people that accepted his apology. I thought it was weak. I still think it's weak. But he had people apologizing to him after Meet the Grams drop. So he had a little bit of goodwill. He gained a little bit of goodwill.
I remember that.
That is true. That is true.
Motherfuckers was like,
That is true.
it was like, we
Let
understand.
me land.
Fire plane, Pink.
Girl, let her land, girl.
Go ahead, Pink.
Let her land the plane. Let her land the plane.
Fly your plane, yo.
Let her land.
So
Go
after,
ahead.
so
Yeah.
after he got so after that little bit of goodwill he got, after that he fucked it up with Port Antonio.
Yeah, you're right.
Mhm.
If
Fuck
you
it.
would,
There
if
you
you
go.
would have
Yep.
just stopped at the fucking apology,
Yeah.
you would have been good.
Yeah.
But you
Mm-hmm.
fucked it up,
Yep.
Maybe
and
the
that is your
I
apology.
agree
fault.
with you.
Maybe the apology
That's
and
where
the
I'm
people like
lost.
coming back at him
I
and
would say
like
that.
giving him that grace. Maybe that made him feel comfortable, and that's why he released
And
Port Antonio. Maybe that's what it is.
to Ty's point, this is why I feel like he kind of dumb because why would you assume that?
Stupid. It's stupid. It's
That was
like, bro, you're not
Lord have
smart as you
mercy.
think, bro.
that was a dumbass move.
That's the
Can
going
I
rate,
ask y'all a
though.
question?
What's
That's
up?
the
Let me
going
know
rate because everybody basically did something stupid right after doing something stupid after this beat.
Yeah.
Except for Kendrick. And he stayed
Exactly.
quiet the whole time.
Exactly.
Went on tour, got his
Said a
money,
word.
stayed with his
Shut
wife,
the fuck up.
smashed his wife numerous times.
Wait, what?
One wife,
Why the
still in
fuck?
love. These motherfuckers out here doing stupid shit after stupid shit. Like, yo, for real.
Like, oh yeah, I'll be in the video.
Yeah.
What
See
the
how
hell?
when they say like
My
Cole
Cool.
God.
wouldn't do the same
Not cool.
with his wife.
I'm saying though, okay. I mean, his wife is all involved now.
You know he's
Now she got to
Right,
explain to her girlfriends about what happened.
yeah.
Girl, what
right.
happened?
Okay.
You really
She
did
like,
come
girl,
over there and
Nah,
say
that
that?
ain't
Yeah,
happening,
girl.
girl. You know, you feel me? That
I ain't
the
doing the
nigga
voice,
ain't
but I'm
really
just
do
saying, like,
that. Just some bullshit, you know.
What
Just
is
I'm
that?
not going.
like, bitch,
I'm not going to do
I
the
don't know
voice, but
what
yeah,
I
that's
don't
just
know
like
what the
that though.
hell he was talking about.
Right,
But
right.
that's
I was
the
out here crying because I know how he feel about that
Fuck
nigga.
with you.
No, nigga, I was crying
Nah,
because
bro.
I knew you was finna get killed on the
You better
But
internet
get your
again,
for
ass whooped.
that's
That's
apologizing
hey,
to
there you
his
go.
face.
but again,
yeah.
that
Wow.
right there,
There
that's
you
the
go.
whole rebrand.
That's why.
With the rebrand, you
Lord
don't
have
care who
mercy.
you bring into that shit. You trying to bring everybody. Now you bringing your wife in it to see if people gonna be like, if they gonna catch that angle and be like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, his wife was crying about that shit. Yeah, you telling the truth.
Damn.
Everybody's
I
for
You
the
feel
know what?
bad. I
rebrand, bro.
feel
It don't
bad
matter
now.
who he
And
bringing into that shit.
it didn't matter because people immediately started clowning.
I know.
Kendrick was
Facts.
like, I can never piece it up with the
No
niggas
bullshit.
because you tried to look out, you tried to reach out to people that I know and love and hood. My hood is dangerous, and I could die. My family could, people I love could die off of this shit. So you tried to reach out and do things and say things and ask questions off of my name. That's where I draw the line. We're never gonna be cool. And I feel like he feels that way about Cole, and he feels that way about Drake, especially. And I feel like we need to address that. All this shit that we've been talking about
I don't
for
know if it's that deep for Cole, bro. I feel like
it's
Cole,
it's
he
that
just
deep for Kendrick though. That's not the point. It's that deep for Kendrick though. It's like fuck y'all, y'all. Fuck you for fucking with him because this nigga tried to get my family killed. This nigga tried to. He's the first one that said my shit. That's where this starts from. Feel me? Like so.
you talking about
I
Drake?
think.
If you align,
Yeah, he talking about both of them. He's saying, so I'm gonna explain it. He's saying
yeah,
basically because okay, we know Drake was out here, you know what I'm saying, putting money in the streets trying to get information and woo. That's one
that'll
thing. But
say well
Cole,
on me.
you over here still cool with this nigga
Yeah.
and he doing this shit.
Come on, my nigga. What are we talking
So
about?
I
Do we
can't.
remember?
So
But
we can't. It's
I
over
can't
with.
even fuck with you, my nigga.
but that's
You
again,
aligning with this nigga that did this to me?
But that's also
That's deeper than rap, bro.
if he knew that Cole knew the shit, or if Cole knew, because Cole might not have known that part.
But
I believe Cole is a mole.
even still,
I really do.
with whacked out murals, he mentioned it there. But
Yes.
he's still hanging around him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
nigga.
man, yo, nah. Like, let's just skip all that real quick. Just the mere
Yes,
fact
sir.
that Cole's supposed to be, he's supposed to be a barsmith. Just the fact that you still chilling with a motherfucker who don't write his own, who do shicey shit.
Yeah, man.
He knows
Yeah.
this shit. You're supposed to be cool with this motherfucker. Don't act like you don't know he's doing what he doing.
See,
Which is why I
you
said,
over
I
here.
said this earlier, my guy.
But he bought him.
You
He
over
bought
here.
his
earlier.
CDs, bro.
Yo,
They went
you
on.
got.
They went on a date. They got the
Went on a
Come on, my
CDs.
date.
nigga.
Took
It was
him
in
on
the
stage.
it was in
Come
the
on,
whatever
man.
expensive car
Yes,
feeling,
sir.
bro. We saw
Is
that. Like
kissing.
Yo, I ain't ashamed to
Kissing
say
and
you did a
hugging.
lot for me, my nigga. Come
Cuddling.
on, dog.
come
Right.
on, fuck that
You
nigga.
always
man.
be my nigga. Come on,
It don't
man.
matter what
You allowing
nobody
that.
do it
Come
for
on,
you,
man.
nigga.
Come
If you
on.
foul, you foul. If you
that's
foul,
You
you
allowing
foul.
that.
It don't matter what nobody do with you. You don't get to
That
hold
ain't
me
how
and
they were
pull that
raised.
over my head, my nigga. What the
That
fuck
ain't
is
how they
you?
were
Who is
raised.
you?
That ain't how they were raised. They weren't raised by that.
Come
Yo,
on, my nigga. That's what I'm
That ain't how they
saying.
were raised.
Cole out here
Come
writing
on,
for
my
10
nigga.
years. Cole out here writing, trying to put together an album for 10 years, and Drake Drake got a fucking ghostwriter who can help him get an album out in a year.
Fuck out of here, bro.
Cole, how you like that? How you appreciate that shit?
I
That's
told,
whack.
like I've
Come
been
on,
saying
man.
from the beginning,
That's
y'all give Jermaine too much grace.
Not on the
welcome.
damn.
But look,
Welcome, Feast.
again,
What's up?
Glad you made it, bro.
What's up, Cole? What's up,
again, y'all can't expect Cole to if this how Cole move, y'all can't expect him to do real solid shit. Like you could be a solid nigga as far as like trying to keep your word, but there's other solid shit that y'all expecting Cole to do. Like to understand that if a nigga on the other side is doing shit that could affect him and his family's lives, now you expecting Cole to see that shit and understand it and be like, yeah, I can't fuck with that nigga. I think that's beyond Cole's capability. Like you want
Hey,
Cole,
you call him slow, ain't you?
I'm saying like for him to realize like, yo, damn, like this nigga doing shit that could really like hurt this nigga and I'm cool with him. I could see Kendrick having a problem with that. That's beyond his capabilities, in my opinion, you know? So it's like for you to want him to do that, I think we just expecting too much out of Cole. Cole probably super surfaced with this shit to the point where he just like, damn, why this nigga don't want to talk to me? It's just a rap battle. Like when we talk about the other shit, now we talking about street shit. You know, Cole may just not have that level of understanding. You know?
See, that's the problem, though. You got these schoolboy in the house niggas trying to act like street niggas with a nigga who from the street, and it don't match up. That's why Kendrick over here like fuck you in the house ass niggas.
Wait, y'all feel like Cole act street?
He tried to.
I don't think so.
I don't feel like
he be acting
Cole
like
act
Gandhi.
street.
When he wants to,
He
when
be
he
acting
talks about
like
guns.
Gandhi too much.
He got
How many gun bars does he have?
But he always talks about guns metaphorically with his with rap.
He say
Right, I think
boom.
that's
Man, he
just a
told a nigga don't cheat. I ain't
What
never
if?
heard a nigga
Boom,
say
boom,
don't
boom.
cheat.
But even with all the gun bars and stuff he has, he still don't come off as pretending to be street to me.
Yeah, he don't.
Yeah,
He don't to
he
me.
never came off as that for me.
So
Yeah.
though you're saying when he
word-
talks about women, he's talking about hip hop?
Yeah.
Fame, please.
You know what?
Good time. Good time.
Hey.
Even grippy.
Yeah, see,
Grippy.
Oh no!
this
Here comes
is
the
the
Forest
issue.
Hills theory.
This
Damn
is
it,
the
man.
issue with this chat. We're all Kendra's babies, so we can't see it beyond that.
Yo, Pink,
Stop saying that, girl.
Please stop saying that.
Blaps on blaps.
We all Kendra's babies. Don't act like
No, girl, come on.
Yo. All right.
don't act like that.
All right,
Yes.
let's play some more. Let's play some more.
Fucked up. Oh, they not gonna think this about me no more. Who gives a like?
Yes, we
let me
is.
remember.
Look at his
for
thumbs,
learn
bro.
who gives
You know
a
a nigga
fuck
lying
what
when
they
his thumbs
actually
are
think.
up like that. Look.
You know what I
Look at
mean?
his thumbs.
Like it's not even you that they talking about. And if it is, so fucking what? So I'm like, yo, don't say nothing. Let me walk through this. So I spent the next amount of time walking through it mentally, like still feeling at peace with my decision, but now knowing I gotta work through the mental test that comes with the world fucking my name up or fucking me up. And you know, and that led me to that's the blessing. Oh, I started this conversation by telling you it's a long conversation, but I started
take your time, bro.
I started this conversation in the middle of the world fucking me up. Like it's over for this nigga. Nah, I never look
For
at this
good
nigga
reason,
the same.
brother.
Nah, you don't do that. Boom. These conversations with myself. I got to get off. At that time, it was like I had crept back on. I think around the time the Kendrick shit dropped and or the Kendrick and Future shit, and then my shit. I'm back reading comments. What niggas are saying. I realized quickly like, okay, I got to get the fuck
There you go.
Right there.
Snitch on
There you
himself.
go.
He just snitched on himself.
He just
That's
said he be
crazy.
on the
Just
internet.
Because like, yo, I was seeing that shit on
So
IG.
see,
on
now
YouTube.
you know he be on the damn internet.
Not just
you go, he
watching
just told
stuff,
you.
reading comments.
Yeah. he
Okay,
said-
fair enough. Fair enough.
Sorry.
On YouTube, every other post was my name. I was like, yo, I had to get off YouTube. So one, I had to separate myself from that, knowing the world is fucking me up,
Right.
and I had to
So
have
did
this
you put out a
conversation
video
with
about
myself.
this?
And this was the
He
conversation.
was watching deleted
About
shit.
what this?
About
He
7
probably been
minutes.
watching deleted for sure.
No.
Did I? I
No.
think I did.
No, I was trying to be
I don't
funny.
know. I think no, he did
I
it.
think I
I think
did.
the first one he did was you did. I thought wait.
I think I talked
I-
about 7 Minute Drill.
So I was picking. I was just
Yeah, I know
having
you
fun.
was.
This
I
is
know
like-
you was, but I'm thinking about whether I did or not for real.
The world is shitting on your name.
Okay.
Whatever you think you've built, you know what I mean? The world got something to say about you. Yeah, you know what I mean? And boom, boom. How you feel about that? I mean, shit. I mean, I don't feel great, you know what I mean? But like, you know, whatever I'm saying to myself. Then the question is like, can you control any of that? Can you control what anybody says or thinks about you? You know what I mean? Can you do that? Of course, the answer I'm telling myself is like, oh, no, I can't control that.
Right.
Okay, then. Let me ask you another question. This is me talking to myself.
Talking to yourself.
Let me ask you
Nigga,
another
we know
question.
this.
Why did you ever do this in the first place? Like, did you ever do this? Did you ever put a pen to the paper, make a beat, record a song because you wanted people that you didn't know to always have great things to say about you? Like, is that why you did this? Nah, that's not why I did this. So why did you do this ever? Why did you ever do this in the first place? Oh, I did this in the first place because I loved it. Like the second I start rapping, the first rhyme I wrote, the first beat I made, I fell in love with it. Like I sat in that same chair you see on the album cover. I wrote my first song there. I must have sat in that spot for 7 hours. I made the beat. I must have sat in that chair in my crib on my mom and my stepfather's stereo system. I must have sat for the first time for 7 hours. Imagine being 14, 15, sitting in a chair for 7 hours and you not watching TV or playing a game. You know what I mean? I'm writing a song. Like, oh, I did that and those types of things because I loved it. Aha, you did it because you loved it. Let me ask you a question. Do you love it right now? Do you currently love it right now? I'm like, oh, I mean, yeah, I think I love it. Oh. Do you? And then I'm like, oh, shit.
Sick of this nigga, man. Sick of this shit. Like, where we going, dog? Like, all that, man. What the fuck are we doing, dog?
Did you love it then? You love it now.
That's crazy.
God damn, bro.
So you sound fed up.
Y'all, I am, because it's like, bro, where the fuck we going? First of all, we been here for how long, nigga? I feel like you ain't said shit. I ain't learned nothing
right
new.
now.
I didn't learn nothing new. I don't feel no different way. I don't understand none of the shit you did a different way. Everything you telling me, I still feel the same way about what the fuck you did.
Yeah, everything he's saying is confirming how I already felt.
It's like, bro,
it is confirming that I was justified in my feelings.
We don't need all this chakra shit. We don't need all this like, oh, I was thinking about this and then this hit me and then
Mercury
I woke up
is a Gatorade.
Fuck, I woke up in the morning and then I got this message in my brain that told me to apologize and it was hurting my soul. Like, nigga, we don't need to hear none of that, bro.
And me and my wife got in our prayer closet and we talked about it and we meditated.
Yo, prayer
and she
closet
said
is
she
crazy.
agreed.
Prayer closet is wild.
Yeah, they was in the war room. The war room. That's what like the super Christian old ladies call it.
Crazy.
They closet.
That's what God gonna call him that. God gonna tell him, what to do right in that, that area.
This interview was heaven sent, y'all.
Damn.
This shit annoying, bro. It's like, bro, you ain't said nothing that I could take from this interview and be like, damn, I get him on this one.
I'm gonna replay this.
Right.
I'm gonna replay this.
Like I gained a new perspective on
right.
Cole. No,
I'm gonna put this on when it's time to go to sleep.
You gonna be sleeping no time.
For real. This shit gonna tuck me in.
Hold on, man. Nah, this nigga playing
Jermaine
with
Cole
me, dog.
AMSR.
This nigga playing with me. We gonna speed this nigga talking up, bro.
Hold on,
this
y'all
nigga
need to
doing
play
too
with me,
much.
man.
I am the Omega.
Let's go up.
TTK roll gas.
We gonna go up.
Just the full ups.
1.25. We go 1.25. Let's see.
Isn't that how you talking about your own album you about to put out?
Right.
Look how you've been talking about this shit.
This shit sound better.
Like, this how you want to go out?
Right.
You don't listen to music no more. You don't play this shit no more. You know what I mean?
Sound like Maul, though.
I don't, the shit that I came up on, you know what I mean? I don't play that shit around my kids. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna do it.
Right.
I'm grateful that my parents didn't give a fuck what I listened to or what they played around me, but I'm not gonna do that. So it's like, I don't experience this shit on a regular basis no more. And like, yo, look how you talking about this album you working on for 8 years. Ah, man, let's just get this shit the fuck out.
Right.
Let's just put this shit out, man, and be done with it.
Right.
And then my question was, that's how you want to go out?
Right.
That's how you want to drop this album? That's how you want to drop your last album? If this is your last album, that's how you want to put it out? Like,
Yeah, I'm glad he did the air quotes, nigga, because nobody else believed that shit. My last album. That was a whole gimmick to me. That whole, this my last, I'm dropping this with intentions to be my last is a whole gimmick to me, bro. I'm glad you air quoted that shit.
Because Glasses went into detail about the timeline when Jay-Z did like the Blueprint 2 and then the Black Album.
Yeah.
Like he was basically trying to rewrite the end of the Bible. So he acted like he retired for like 3 years and then he came back with another album. Yeah, so he basically like following the same things, like pretending to be like this may be his last album so his fans can rally around him and support it and change the narrative.
Nah,
but the
don't
more
go
he
home,
talks, the more
Cole.
he fucks himself up.
Damn, Cole, don't retire.
Of course.
And this is the
somebody
excuse
to bet.
that J. Cole's fans said about his album being so long is because it's his last album. Fuck that.
Nah. Well, how do you want to? What you want to feel like? I want to feel like this. I can't write a fucking rap to save my life. Like, that's how you want to go out? And like, nah. I want to go out when I put this shit out. I want to be in love with this shit. Like, I want to be feeling like I damn near could go do three more albums. Like, I want to feel like excited and proud to put this shit out. I want to be over it.
Right.
Like, all right then. So what? Can you control that? that. You can't control what people are saying,
Right.
but can you control how you feel about what it is that you do?
Right.
And so when I say it was the biggest blessing, it was because in that moment, I'm like, oh, yeah, I can control that. I can control, it's like a relationship. Like when you're in a relationship, it's like, if I'm in a relationship with a woman, and it's like, I can pretend like, man, we just grew apart, this shit ain't there no more. Really, you stop doing the things that breed love with this woman. You know what I mean? And y'all stop doing the things that breed love with each other. And you just say you fell out of love. But really, you stop doing love. Like, love is like out of like spending time.
What the fuck is this nigga talking about?
Listening to somebody.
Come on,
you know what
bro.
I mean?
What that got to
it's
do
an
with
active
this
thing.
shit?
So from that day forward,
It's a motor package.
Bro, let him land.
Oh my God. Lord
You're
Jesus.
talking about.
What this cold medicine?
Oh man, I can't
This
smoke around this
NyQuil
nigga,
right
yo.
here, nigga. This that cold medicine for real.
Yo,
This NyQuil,
I couldn't
nigga.
smoke
That shit
around
gonna
this
push you out.
motherfucker, yo.
I told you know what? That's right. That is
I
cold
can't even
medicine
find my
because they
smell
were
right now,
calling
so.
him. They were calling him J.Quill. Y'all remember that?
J.Quill?
Yeah,
Yeah.
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 Golly, bro.
immerse myself back in the shit that I love. And I started telling people that summer, I was like, damn, nigga, I feel like I'm 16 years old again. Like I was madly in love with this shit. And then my pen got on fire. Like from that day forward. And that's what started my next journey. And the reason why I say it was the biggest blessing is because like the way I feel now, putting that album out versus how I would have felt 2 years ago, even with the album in the form that it was, night and day. Like, nigga, I ride around playing this shit. Still to the, like yesterday I had to drive an hour to Fayetteville. Nigga, I'm playing this shit the whole way. I'm rapping my shit. I'm a fan of this shit. And that's a blessing because 2 years ago, it was, man, let's get this shit out of here.
We all heaven sent.
Fun to do bad things.
Take off the short nail, take off the dope, take off the broken bag. Take all that designer bullshit off and what do you have?